Whoa, where does time go? 21, 6 months just already up, man. Time is flying here. So how you doing, guys? This is Tommy here from Trading with Harmy. So hope you're all having a great week. And so we'll be going through all the actual trades of this week just gone, and the trades are coming for next week. So thanks. So the euro dollar, then we can see here in for this week, then actually what's after happening is, so from this week then we're after getting a rebound, because from the previous week we really got a nice actually big time sell off, and then this week then we just got a retracement from the finish of previous Friday, and then we just came back up, and you can see the wicks here. So we are setting up here for another move down. So let's go into the actual 4 hours. Okay, so last week then we finished here at this point, and what I was talking about then, we were looking, because of the actual nice actually move down from the previous week, we were looking for a actual retracement. So we did get that. So we got a few waves up here for this week, and so we got a lot of actually resistance up here at this level. So I'm still looking for actually price to continue down for this week coming. We're looking for price to continue down to our target. So the pound dollar then, but in the daily we can see here actually Thursday and actually Friday, it's starting to move down south further for a second wave. So let's go into the actual 4 hour. So last week then we finished here at this point, and what I was talking about, we were looking for a pullback, basically for a retracement back up into this actual structural area here, which it did. It came back pretty much on the nose here at the 1.3974 area, and so now we can see it's starting to slowly move down for its second wave. So that's again, so this what I'm looking for this week then is to continue down south to hit our TP, being the actual 1.3718 in the pound dollar. So we can see here in our ascending channel, meaning that price is going up in our actual ascending channel, that we are still in this ascending channel moving forward. So it hasn't come up to hit our target up here yet, but it has been making progress. So let's go into the actual 4 hour. So last week then we finished here at this point, and what I was talking about then, if we get a better retracement, meaning that if we get a retracement back into the actual bottom part of our actual ascending channel, and the structural point being the actual 109.80, this would be a great area for it to hold, to come to for the price to continue back up north. And so we can see here we're only actually a few pips short of our actually 11120 before we got a bit more of a pullback. But we can see with the big engulfing candle here that price is still moving further north. So this week then we should get hit our target, being the actual 11120. So that's what I'm looking at for this week coming. So the actual dollar Canadian from last week, what I was saying then, since we're after coming up to our big actual resistance area here, being the weekly, and it finished there, I was talking about then we were looking for a decent kind of retracement, which it did. It got a nice retracement back into this area which I was talking about last week. and once it holds in this area, I'm still looking for actually price to continue up further north. So let's go into the actual. So last week then we finished here at this point here, and what I was talking about then, because we had a nice rally up actually from the previous week up to here, I was talking about we were looking for a retracement back down for a better risk reward into this actual structural area here, being the actual 1.2280, which it did. So you can see that did happen this week, and it's holding at our structural area. So again, I'm still looking for price then to continue up north to hit our TP level, being this week and beyond, the actual 1.2565 in the actual dollar Canadian. Okay, so the euro yen then we can see here in the daily here, actually this week then we did get a pretty heavy actual retracement back up from the previous sell-off last week. So let's go into the actual 4 hours. So last week then we actually finished here at this point, and what I was talking about, actually we were looking for price to continue down to hit our TP here, being the actual 129.85. Now it did come down close to it, but it actually a big kind of retracement did come back into our actually 132.10 area, into this trading zone area. Now it is, if it holds in this trading zone, I'm still looking for price to continue down south. So once it holds, I'm looking for price to continue down south to hit our actual TP this week and beyond, being the actual 129.85 in the euro yen. Okay, so Ethereum. So last week then we were at this point, and what I was talking about then, we were looking for price then to continue down to our 2000. We did hit our 2000, and then it's been actually shot down a bit more, but then it's been kind of moving back and forward in this actually zone, but it is making more ground down south. So I'm still looking for price then to hit our new TP area, being the actual 1435 in Ethereum. Okay then, so in gold here we can see here then actually we did get a bit of a retracement from their big previous week, or big sell-off, and it has come back up slightly, so that's good. So let's go into the actual four. So last week then we finished here at this point, and what I was talking about, we were looking for a retracement, but once it holds in this 1818 area, we were good for looking for sells. So it did come back up. So it came back up here, and just in the kind of it came up, and then it just been going kind of sideways then for the rest of the week actually. So again, so once this area holds here, we're looking at now, I've just brought down the actual structural point down to the 1800 area. So once price holds in this area, I'm still looking for price then to continue down south to hit our actual TP, being the actual 1740 in gold. Whoa, what a actual market this one is, the US 30, the Dow Jones actually. So this week then I was talking about a retracement, but it just absolutely just kept going up north, and it just pretty much went up like a back 1400 pips. It made a big actually rebound actually. So let's go into the actual 4 hour. Last week then we finished down here at this point here, and it did make a small bit of progress down south, but we just basically just a huge actually rebound we got actually, and it came up into our actual structural area here, but then it just shot past it then, and then it's just basically shot up again then the last Thursday and Friday again. So again, so what I'm looking at then is actually for this week coming then is that once price retraces back further, but it holds in this actual structural area here, I'm looking for price to hold in this area, and then I'm looking for price then to continue down south to hit our TP, being the actual 34080, the Dow. Hey, alright guys, so hope you got some good value from that, and so if you have any questions on these 8 markets that I'm covering here, let me know and I'll get straight back to you. So otherwise guys, have a great week and I'll see you next week. Take care, God bless, bye bye.